Welcome, ladies and lords, to another Tandem Yeti video, and today I will be reviewing the second episode of Series 12 of Doctor Who. And, this is just, I haven't seen the episode yet. This is the intro, and then about halfway through the video, I'll watch the episode, and then I'll cut to when I've seen it and my review. So, this is the second episode of the week. We've got 2 episodes in 1 week. I don't know how often that happens. That's exciting. That's good. I'm excited. And of course, on the screen I have the video that we've all been rewatching again and again and again, since Wednesday, I think it was. Yeah, since Wednesday, and now we're gonna have another episode following on from this amazing scene. I'm really excited to see more scenes with the Master. See what's gonna happen with that. I don't know. I can't predict much for this episode. It looks like they're going to Paris, I think. But it should be interesting to see what those creatures are and kind of figure out what's going on. And be interesting to see whether the Master is going to leave for this season or stay to come back in the finale or something. That should be really interesting to see. So, yep, I better go and watch the episode. I'll see you when I have watched it. What an incredible piece of television! Wow, that was. I think I preferred that to the first part actually. I don't know. Maybe it was just my mood while I was watching it, but that was absolutely incredible. I loved everything about that episode. The pacing that stood out to me. Like it did not seem like it was just 15 minutes. Chris managed to fit loads of stuff in, and he took his time with using loads of different techniques and stuff, and like I felt really invested in this episode, and like the way that wow, it's just I'm still I'm still flabbergasted at the twist again, another twist. I don't know how he's doing this, but I really hope the Master is back for in this season. Like probably the finale. I love. Oh my god, Sacha Dhawan as the Master is absolutely. He's incredible. He's one of my favorite Masters. I think he's just. And then seeing him as the Nazi soldier was was amazing, and like his. And he just walked in and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna feed you." I mean, I haven't seen anybody else's reaction to know what other people thought, but wow, he is such a good Master, and I cannot wait to see more of him. And I'm gonna rewatch this episode loads of times. I mean, like compared to season 11, this is just a massive step up. I said that on the previous one. I might say that every episode, but I don't know what he was doing in series 11. If you could do stuff to this scale, it was, and then and then right, spoilers coming up. I don't know what you're doing watching this video if you don't want spoilers, but there will be spoilers in this video, so please watch the episode first. So the Master was like, Gallifrey, Gallifrey's completely destroyed and everyone's dead, and I was like, oh right, that's probably something we're gonna have to wait a whole season to find out. And then at the end of the episode, after everything's all finished, she goes and checks on Gallifrey, and I was like, that's amazing. She actually went to Gallifrey, and it actually was burning, which I just can't I can't get my head around. What on earth? Like, is every Time Lord dead? I don't even know whether Time Lords exist anymore, because like I don't know what the twist's gonna be, but apparently it's all a lie, and apparently they aren't Time Lords aren't what they think they are, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen with that. And like Chris Chibnall, he has like if he has changed a lot in the deep lore of Doctor Who. If it turns out that like the Doctor isn't a Time Lord or something, like it's crazy. I don't understand. Um, all these videos are just gonna be me freaking out, like going, "What on earth is going on?" and just freaking out about how incredible Doctor Who is. Yeah, these videos are just me expressing my love for Doctor Who in the best way I can. and well, I'd give this episode a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. This was incredible. And, oh wow, there was one thing actually. I'm gonna give it a 9.9 out of 10 because there was one thing which did annoy me a bit. I did say the pacing was good, but that was because it took its time. But that meant that the resolution of the whole story, like at the very end, the whole plot with all the mysterious creatures and stuff, that was just cut short really suddenly. Like it felt like some really big dramatic thing, and it felt like there should have been another part. Really, it felt like it should have been a three-parter, and the Doctor, because the Doctor just like there was this massive threat, no idea what they're gonna do, and then the Doctor solves it in like under 10 seconds, and it's done, and then that's it. But then the episode did make it up for me when she went to Gallifrey. That just made me completely forgive Doctor Who for cutting it short like that. But that's understandable. You know, it's hard to do TV shows where you've only got 15 minutes and you need to fit everything in. So it's understandable that the ending was a little bit rushed. And then he just added on Gallifrey on the end, just incredible. And we had some amazing scenes with the companions this episode. Like the scene where they were sitting inside that room and hiding from the runaway, and they were talking about everything. Like we really got to know the companions a lot more. There was a lot more character development, and I really loved those. Those were really great scenes, and there were some amazing shots too in this scene. In that big warehouse thing where Barton killed his mother. There were some amazing shots in that scene, um, and I loved it when they actually had to destroy all their phones, and I loved the whole kind of um, story about technology, um, about how we can't trust technology, and I'm wondering whether that's the theme throughout the whole series, how we can't trust technology and how we're kind of selling our soul to to all these our phones and stuff and all these technical stuff, which would be really interesting to see Doctor Who delve further into that. I loved the scene where Barton was standing doing the thing and he was like talking about how we've given them all that information and how he's gonna destroy the world in 3 minutes. Um, yeah, that was. I don't. That's insane that Gallifrey is destroyed. Gallifrey is destroyed, and Time Lords. The whole Time Lord thing was a lie. Like, wow, this is just another level. This is incredible. Anyway, I better go and check out what other people thought. Thank you for checking out what I thought. Please tell me what you thought in the comments below. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed, because if you didn't, you've just wasted about 8 minutes of your life. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. No, what happened to Gallifrey? Poor Gallifrey.